Hello everyone and welcome back to more Festival of Rail live streams. I'm Alex and today we're going to be doing a fun screenshot hunt challenge across routes in Train Sim World, and you'll be able to get involved too, which will be really fun. First up though, let's talk about some of the amazing offers and discounts on right now on Steam store platforms with Festival of Rail. And if we jump into some of our amazing looking kind of poster graphics here, you kind of get a sense of all of the discounts on right now, up to 90% off different route and loco add-ons right now. There's also 60% off all of the Train Sim World 5 core bundles. That is standard edition, that is deluxe and special edition. We've also got some brand new discounts as well for West Coast Mainline Preston to Carlisle, which is the first time that's been on offer with 10% off. And some other fantastic deals on some of the most popular routes in Train Sim World. As you can see here, we've got a couple other assets that show some key ones to look out for, as well as the different bundles you can pick up. One thing that's new this year is that we have a range of complete My Collection bundles where you can get 4 to 6 routes at a big discount and kind of get a discount across all of them in that bundle. And it's a really fantastic time to pick up and try some new routes and get a great discount on as you can. But tonight, we're going to be talking about some of these routes available on these offers right now, including Blackpool branches and some of the Train Sim World 5 core routes, in what I'm calling a screenshot hunt challenge. So, well, I guess your first question is, well, what is the screenshot hunt challenge? Well, let me talk about how it's going to work, what's coming up over the next hour. and then ways in which you can get involved as well. So I've gone into some of the core routes for Trains to World 5, which will be West Coast Mainline South, San Bernardino, and Frankfurt-Fulda. 3 featured routes in Festival of Rail, Blackpool branches, S-Bahn Vorarlberg, and MBTA commuter. And I've taken a specific screenshot on these routes, and I'm not going to tell you where these are. And as you can see on screen now, here's the one for Blackpool branches. Here's the one for MBTA commuter. This is one on S-Bahn Vorarlberg with a lovely sunset over the mountains. This is one on San Bernardino. Here's one on Frankfurt-Fulda. And this is my screenshot on West Coast Mainline South. Now, the reason I've given you a couple seconds there to just look at what these screenshots are is that the challenge is, do you know where this is taken and can you recreate it? So using photo mode, it's going to test your skills. It's going to test your ability using the tools in photo mode, such as FOV sliders, such as using different colors, different lighting, different times of day. The question is, can you go back and find all of those screenshots that I've taken just there? And do you know where they are? Can you find them? Can you have a little hunt for where they are? And it's quite a fun challenge, especially as, you know, you saw a gingerbread person sitting on the bench there for Blackpool branches. Well, where could it be? So it's a really fun challenge and I hope you enjoy it. And if you want to play it, pause the stream right now. Go ahead, look at those screenshots I just shared on screen and see if you can recreate them without any further help. But if you want to just sit back and enjoy the entertainment for tonight, well then over the next hour you'll see myself actually taking the screenshots and going into the routes and using fast travel to hop around and grab and align the composition. And also you'll find Harry from our teams who's actually going to try and attempt the challenges as well. So you can see what it's like when you don't know where any of these are and you've got to try and find them. You've got to try and recreate the screenshots. And I must say, she did a fantastic job. So it should be really exciting. And in just a moment, we'll get that started. But last warning, if you want to play, go back and look at the screenshots more closely and see if you can attempt them yourself.
Hello everybody, my name is Harriet. I'm one of the community managers at Dovetail Games, working on Train Sim World 5. And got something interesting today. I've basically got a list of screenshots in front of me. You can't see them. But I have to try and recreate these screenshots. But I have to find where they are in the game. But I've got I've got a shot in front of me and I need to find the exact station that this is at. So it looks quite fancy, this first one. It is in Blackpool. And we basically have to fast travel. We have to try and find these shots relatively quickly. And if it's not the right station, we've got to bounce. We've got to fast travel and find where this station is.
Right, here we are on Blackpool branches. So we are actually at Lytham Station currently. The screenshot won't give that away. So we're going to keep that part a bit secretive. But we're looking to capture some of the fun of the station and potentially maybe grab a picture of a train passing through. Checking the live map, is there any on their way? Let's have a look at where we can angle the screenshot. So we've got a nice bridge here with a nice view of the tracks. It would be nice if we capture the train coming through, the station in the background, maybe blurred out, so maybe we can give it away that it's Lytham without showing any of the signs. If I see if I line the camera up right, we might be able to get this working in a way that's nice. Okay, let's look at an alternative shot just in case.
I don't know, photo mode, and then have a little fly around. Fly. This is not it, right? It's hard. This is so hard. This is quite tough. Especially for me. I've been with Dovetail for a year now, but these are some of these are routes that I haven't worked on. Some of them are routes that I have worked on. But Blackpool is not one of them. I know that Blackpool is a lot of people's favourites. I don't think it's this station. Okay, so this? No, this. Aha, okay. So I don't think it's Preston. I'm sure I've been to Preston before. It's not going to be Blackpool North. I don't think it's Blackpool North, but I'm going to speed around. I'm going to try and find it.
Okay, so it looks like it's 10 10:03, and potentially we may not have a train until 10:33. There is a waving gingerbread man here with an animated arm. Okay, there's this route is full of lovely little Easter eggs.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Beautiful though. Oof. Oh, Rufford. How nice. How nice for you. Look how nice you are. I mean, right now you're a blurry blob because I've got my depth of field switched on, but what a nice place. Nice, nice. Stay classy. Stay classy, north. Northwest. It's okay, I'm from the northwest. I'm from Wigan. And I've never actually been to this place. Looks nice though. There's a lot of fields nearby. It's just, you know, it looks like a nice place. Oh, well, okay, well, okay. It's not this place either. Okay. We've done that. Did we do this one? We did do this one. Did we do... Wait, where are we now? Okay. Yeah. I did Croston, right? There's no way. It's not Ormskirk. Have I done Ormskirk? Oh, I should be writing these down. Wait, is it Ormskirk? No. Is it? No way. No way. It seems right, but I think it might be wrong. But I'll try and remember. I'll try and remember what it was. So that was Ormskirk. Burnt Naze. Oh. Immediately. I don't. No. We did Blackpool North. Leighton.
Maybe we do a one without a loco as the featurette. So I quite like this structure here. It looks like a fountain or maybe a memorial. Looks like a fountain. Let's at least try and get something quite notable in the background. So we've got Lytham Station behind us. This now, okay, we've reached what I think is the right composition. So we've got the gingerbread person on the left of our screen. The bench takes up kind of like that lower third. We want to get the structure on the right in that upper third. Touch of rotation, will it help us? Maybe. I don't want to go too extreme. I think this is good. So this should be fairly easy to find. If you hop to Lytham Station, you take a peek around, you should immediately see the structure where the road is leading in the screenshot. Obviously, you should see the gingerbread man as well, the person there on the bench, they're waving right at you. So I think this one is kind of a medium difficulty. If you found it, well done. But that will be our screenshot for Blackpool branches.
Oh, I'll be so annoyed with myself if I don't get this first shot. Okay, that's not the place to go. All these people waiting for a train that's never gonna come. We're in free roam. I haven't spawned it in yet. Okay, that's wrong. That's wrong. Okay. So that was Leighton. We've done Pulton Le Field. I had a total moment, didn't I? Oh, you're the wrong one. But this is what I'm looking for. You're the wrong one, though. Gosh darn it! I mean, do you know what? I'll take a screenshot. Just be like, look, it's the same. It's the same. It's a gingerbread person on the bench. Wait, have I been to Lytham? No. Oh. I don't think it's Lytham. Oh, the way out. Oh yeah, here it is. That's it! That's the shot! That's the shot! I can't believe I found it! Oh my gosh! Okay. So I've got to line it up as best I can. It's a different time of day. And the depth of field is a little less intense. It's kind of about there. Okay, okay. And then it's a different time of day. Yeah. I am so confused. It's summer. It's got to be summer, and it's got to be late at summer, because the positioning of the it's around here. It's just I thought I had it. But I apparently do not have it. It's around here. Okay, take it. Take it. Okay, okay, that's it. That's it. Okay, next one. Next one is Boston. You should know this, Harry. You should know Boston. Okay.
Here we are at MBTA commuter. We are at Boston South Station, and I don't think this is where I'm going to get the screenshot, because I'd rather get a little bit more rural, I think, with this one. But we've got the CTC coaches here, the cars, the single level cars. I don't know, we've got the HSP 46 potentially at the front, but obviously this is, of course, you've got the single level cars here, and you've got the double level. I love the look of these. I kind of want to get in just for a quick moment. No, let me up. No, let me up. I need to go around. Can I go in this way? Crap door, no. There we go. Okay, we walked through. Here we are. I love the look of these double level cabs. But anyway, we're going to walk around Boston. I think we're going to route hop, or fast travel at least, to another station, because I want to have a look at what we've got. So let's fast travel here. Okay, we've got the opportunity to do a really nice shot here. We've actually got a train coming through. Okay. So we're actually at Boston Landing Station right now, and I'm gonna see if I can make use of this truck here. I wonder if there's a way we can capture the train either stopping at the station or just setting off or passing through. Using some of these construction vehicles.
Okay. But it's not Boston South. Let's try Lansdowne. Okay. I should know this. No, I don't think... It's not... Oh, I thought I had it. I really thought I had it. It's been a while since I've been in Boston. It's frustrating because this is one of my favourite routes. I love Boston. It looks almost spot on. But it's got... What am I doing? But it's got a... I don't think it... Oh, is it Boston Landing? And there is a... Let's have a look. Okay, so... I don't think it's this one. My glasses are starting to crush my head again. It is this one. It is. Okay. Okay,
I'm really liking this framing. This might be the kind of shot that I want to line up. Let's see if we can get this service coming in now. So we've got a service coming in. I want to get the screenshot just as it passes through, and I want to get it through the... We'll get this kind of walkway in. We'll get it through the arm of this truck, and we'll get the train in the background. It won't be easy to line up.
I can't really see it. I can't see it. It's... I can't see it. I can't see what it is. It ain't that. It is a... Come on, Harry. You did so much research on this. So much research. Oh, it's not. It is the. Is it the F40? No, HSP. It's HSP. It's HSP. HSP, Harry. It's the HSP. Okay. Let's shuffle it to about here. Yes, correct. Okay. And then photo mode. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Over here. And then whoop, it's around about here.
It's still doing 60 miles an hour. Okay, let's see. Let's line up the shot. We'll use the advanced feature. So I want this kind of frame, and I want to see if I can capture the loco in the kind of just in the corner here. We do this shape. There we go. That way the truck arm basically forms the framing of our screenshot, which I think is really fun. Let's now advance. Should be able to capture it just peeking through there. So it's just peeking, maybe a few inches further. Do we want to go further than this? I think we do. Yeah. There we go. Wait, one. No, I think. Ooh. We run the risk of if we hit advance one more time, the nose goes too far forward and it's not as exciting. So I think this is fun. Let's take a look at rotation slightly. Don't think we want to rotate it. I don't think exposure, saturation, we've already got quite a high saturation from this arm anyway. Now this is a great time. Look at that. We've got the pink right from the HSP 46 there. We've got the pink, we've got the slight yellowness to the arm, but it's not overbearing. I think we've got a winner here. I think so. Look at that. Wonderful, I think, in my opinion. We maybe just lost the top of the screenshot there when it's been cropped in. Let's save this, but actually I might make sure that we get that in because I think that's quite important. Perfect. Okay, perfect. And you've got that shine of pink in the middle. Wonderful. That is our screenshot for MBTA commuter. And if we come out here, obviously there it goes, rolling past us in the multi-level caps. Fantastic.
Oh my gosh, it's further forward. It's further forward. Oh no. Can I remember how to move you forwards? Maybe. Let's give it a go. Oh gosh, okay. Whew, let's see if I can remember literally anything about this. Okay. Yeah. You needed to be on, but I'm sure there was something else that I needed to do first. Maybe not. Okay, let's see. No, oh my gosh. Why? Let me have a look at the shot. Do I need to remember how to do this? No, you've got the right station. Come on. Did I? So what is it saying? Engine run switch. Engine run. Okay. Set automatic brake. Release. Are you released? You're released. Let's go. You're just gonna take a second, aren't you? Because you're big thing. Oh gosh, too far. We shall see. Let's just hope that it's almost spot on. It is through here. Oh, let me just squeeze past you. Yep. And then this is kind of like underneath. Oh, but there's a it's like about probably about there. It's probably about there. And then the time of day is I basically spawn. Basically spawn. So I think we're good. I think we're good there. Perfect. That I'm really happy with that. That almost looks that basically that looks spawn to me. That looks spawn. Okay, here we go. We're firing through them. We're not firing through them.
Okay, we are now on S-Bahn Vorarlberg, where we're going to be looking for our next screenshot, and we are at the Gotthis station. I believe that's how it's pronounced. I like the idea of it because I was going to make the here I got this nice screenshot joke, but taking a look in photo mode, I don't know if it's quite. I mean, the mountain scenery is incredible, but that happens across the whole route. I don't think this is doing quite what I want. Maybe I'll come back to this station, but I think what I'll do is I'll have a little hop around at a few stations, see if there's something interesting I can line up. We've got some nice buildings and a little bit of nice scenery, but it's a bit flat. I want to try and capture a screenshot that has something interesting about it, although maybe this could be a good opportunity for some passenger focused screenshots. Utilizing the underpass is quite exciting because that's a bit of a challenge. You've got to figure out which underpass it is. There's potentially something here. I don't mind what we're looking at in this kind of composition, but I would like the mountains to feature. I mean, it's Vorarlberg, right? You have to focus on the mountain scenery. So let me have a jump around. I'm gonna open up the route map here. Let's see about Lindau. We got the 4024 here in the sun, the UBB. Oh, I love the look of this logo. This was one of my this is one of my favorite when we released Train Sim World 4. Absolutely love the color and the design on it. Let's hop into photo mode. I've actually got another one pulling in now as well. Okay, so we've actually got some ocean scenery. Now this might be interesting. Okay, I think we found it. I think we found what we want to line up. So we've got the ocean, we've got the boats and the docks, we've got the lion statue and the mountains in the background. This is seemingly looking like something I want to try and focus on. The question is though, how far over there can I get?
Vorarlberg. Choose a route. There you are. Free roam. Okay, I don't know this route very well at all, but oh my goodness, it's like a lion. It's a bay. It's a lion facing maybe a lighthouse with mountains on the back of it. It is stunning. Beautiful place. Oh my goodness. Well, there is the sea, okay? So wherever this is, it definitely looks like, I know there's a shortcut, but I can't remember what the shortcut is. My brain, my skull is being crushed by glasses. Let's just go. That's as high up as we can go. Oh. It's there. That's it. That's the place. That's the place where it is. Oh my goodness, it was the first station.
Okay, we've got something really good here. Let's try and get that sun shimmer between the two. So 7 is too early, but 8 is too late. Can we potentially use the weak slider to get this in our favor?
That angle is incorrect. It is. That shot was taken differently. Ooh! Ooh, what did I do? Zoom out, Harry. Zoom out, zoom out. Okay. How do you get that shot? It's so the angle of the lion is completely different. Because even if I pinch in my field of view, that shot is still not right.
We'll touch up the vignette brightness. Quite like this being a little bit lower on the brightness, and maybe we touch up the saturation. It makes it way too yellow. Maybe we leave that. Exposure can probably go up a little bit. As for everything else, I wonder if we'll leave the rain. I wonder if can we make it a bit more wet? Does that help? I don't think we're really affecting much here. Cloud level. That's a nice cloud. That brings a lot of warmth in. Okay, let's go for 44% cloud. I don't want any fog on this one, but maybe we'll do a foggy one next. Here we go. We've got the two statues there. I'm going to take this screenshot. I'm going to get this one in. I will save this one, but I will have another look around Vorarlberg. But that is a really nice screenshot we got just there. So I wouldn't be too disappointed with that.
Unless there's the cat. There's no way there's another station that looks. Zoom out. Just zoom out. Give the lens. Fisheye the lens a little. Is there? Let me try again. There must be a way. There must be a way. Okay. Oh. How? I don't understand how you get that shot. It's a beautiful shot. It's going to drive me crazy because I don't know how you would get that shot. I don't know how you would get that shot. I can't see where you would drive to get that shot. I'm just like, it's over there, but I'm trying to figure out, like, I can't see. I don't see any train tracks that would get me closer. Like, even if I went all the way over here, I can't get closer than that. So I'll take one shot like this, and I'll move on to a station nearby. But I can't. I just don't know how that shot was done. I don't know how that shot was done. It's a really nice shot, but it's gonna drive me bananas because it doesn't look right. Doesn't look right. But you know, I'll try and snazz it up a little bit. So it's taken quite high up. Looks like it's taken not from up here, but like from nearby. But then it just disappears behind that building. It's like, oh my goodness. Okay, just take the shot. Right, let's see what we can do at the depth of field with this. No, that's too much. I can't get this right. I can't get the shot. I can't get the shot to do what I need it to do. Cannot get the shot to do what I need it to do. I thought I was doing really well, and now my silly silly brain is just going, just be a perfectionist about it. I mean, that's not what is happening in this shot, but that is super beautiful. But let's try. Well, we're around here. Okay, it's basically there, but because of the angle, I can't get that exact angle. I can't get anywhere near that point. How could you be so foolish? It's so easy. How could you miss that? And to that I say, I don't know. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did wrong. Oh, I do not know how anyone got that shot.
Here we are on Rialto, on no, we're at Rialto on San Bernardino, and can you believe it? There are 3 planes in my vision. In fact, there's 4. There's a tiny 4th one in the distance there. 4. The moment I load in, this is 10. This is the timetable on Rialto at 10 a.m. and there's a 5th plane just there, but 4. There's 5 planes in my screen the moment I load in. So I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with potentially trying to trick people out. We're trying to capture the right amount of planes in the screenshot as well, which will be fun. I wanted to come to Rialto, of course, because you've got this iconic building, which is a good place to start with some photo mode fun. Let's reset our settings here. You know, you've already got 1 plane just above this building, and there's plenty other in the distance. I don't think I'll stay at Rialto just because it's a very easy one. The moment you see this kind of wooden structure, you'll pretty much know it if you've been past this station. So I think we'll hop elsewhere. But the planes I'm excited about. So let's open up the old route map. Let's get ready to fast travel, and I think we'll just try a few stations. I'll see what's happening at each one, and we'll go from there. Let's try Rancho Cucamonga.
I am not finding any clues, and I don't think it's this one. It's not this one. Okay. It looks. It's like a covered. It's indoors. It's got like little lights on it. I can't describe it. I'm not doing a good job at describing it.
No, I think I want some underpass action for the passengers. I don't think this is giving us what we want. So I'm gonna rue hop. We're gonna continue moving, continue looking for something a bit different. Let's try a Claremont.
Brilliant. I love these posters. They're great. So good. Look at, like, this is great. I don't think this is the station though. Okay. Yeah. No, not that one. Yeah. Cavina. I don't think it's Pomona. I know it sounds. I know it sounds bonkers, just randomly picking one. But I'm kind of looking at the names of things, and I'm trying to remember.
Okay, I think we found a spot. We're underneath LA Union Station right now, and we're just letting the underpass kind of fill up with passengers. They seem to kind of come from this end where you can't really walk any further. But once this fills up a bit more, we can get a bit of a distant shot full of passengers. I think that might be really interesting. Focus a bit more on the underpasses. Okay, let's try what we've got at the moment.
Let's have a run up and down the tracks. Oh, San Bernie is absolutely massive. So this is like an enclosed building, like a fully with walls and passengers. The clue is that it's Metrolink. It says can't read what it says even with these glasses on. Who am I kidding? I can't read what it says. Let's try Speedway. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. I am at a loss. This one is impossible. This one is impossible.
Okay, I think this angle might be good. We touch up some of the depth of field. I would like the end of the shot, the distance, to be a little bit out of focus. Okay, I think we've got the right angle now. Let's just maybe add a classic bit of the vignette in. Let's see what the brightness slider does. I think making it a little bit darker helps. I don't think I'll touch the grain slider much at all. I guess as we get towards the evening, well, it's complete pitch black at this point, but if we get towards the evening, I guess it makes it a bit more interesting. Okay. Okay, we've changed some of the settings around. I think we're pretty much there. It's a moody kind of underpass. We got a bit more color toning on the floor. I think, you know, when we come back out of this, you'll notice that the floor is more of a much grayer yellow, but in the screenshot at least, we've got a deeper orange on it. We've got the Metro Gold Line and a ticket machine just kind of peeking in on the left. We've got the busyness, the passengers on the right. You've got all the lights leading off into the distance. I think it's fun. It's something that you probably wouldn't expect for San Bernardino. You know, usually you'd expect to focus on some of the fun, colorful locos up top. But hopefully it provides a bit of a challenge if you're trying to recreate the photo. And obviously lining up all the passengers will be difficult. I just realized these things will be super loud. But yeah, hopefully that one's a bit of fun, trying to figure out how to line up all the passengers and try and recreate the screenshot as best you can.
The lights aren't like this. The lights are like rounded. I don't know. I just don't know where it is. It is tough to find, and it is a humongous route. So I'm moving on. I'm sorry. I'm moving on. It is a massive route, and I'm just gonna be here all night. I'm gonna be here all night.
Okay, so here we are at Hanau Station on Frankfurt-Fulda. So this is obviously one of TSW5's core routes. We've actually got a train coming in, or just coming to a break on our screen now. And this is obviously a huge yard. If we open up the map, you can see there's so many different tracks and sidings. And you can see here's the one that's just passing through. It's moving. It is stopping here at Hanau. But I would like to focus this screenshot on the train maybe in motion as well. So I would like to see if there's a nice angle we can capture it, maybe with a bit of scenery, maybe peeking through the trees. It would be nice to try and have a screenshot challenge that's focused on trying to get an exact loco riding through. I don't know which one yet, but timed well and angled right. So let's try and do that. Again, classic, I'll jump into fast travel and move around a bit, see what I can find. Potentially we have an ICE coming through here. I'm at Fleeden Station, and like I said, I wanted to try and line up some scenery here with a train coming in. This might be a really good opportunity. I'm just trying to double check what we've got coming through. Let me use the field of view. There it is. We can see that there. Okay, so where's a good spot to try and capture this? We've got quite a nice angle for the ICE here. I think even just taking a peek at that as it stands, it's not too bad. But I don't think it's giving me the identifiability. I keep hating space. I don't think it will be easily identifiable. I think there's quite a lot of scenery on the route. So I'm going to try somewhere else. We'll keep looking. There must be more. It is a very scenic route, so I'm guessing we won't have a problem finding a lovely screenshot to line up. So we've just jumped over to Frankfurt. I was hoping to find somewhere else on a route, like a little bit niche, a little bit more scenery, but Frankfurt is such an iconic part, and there's so many tracks here. And I've got this BR 114 here, with passengers that's heading on into Frankfurt. And I thought it might be nice while the most of the yard is actually empty to kind of show it on its own as it approaches. I think that's quite fun. There is obviously there's another train peeking through in the distance there, and if you turn around, we've got a whole load of them behind us. And there's a couple pink ones in the back there. I think I might have a custom livery that I've just filled in pink. But just on this, I think maybe advance time just a second or two. Unless this is stationary. Is this stationary? But I think it might be fun to just look at how many tracks we've got here. And potentially see if we can pull back the field of view. We usually zoom in, but actually this is looking really quite fun.
I feel like I have failed my task. I'm gutted. I'm gonna be losing sleep. Where was that? Where was it? Where was it? I guess I'll never know. For this one, this one's got like city. There's lots of there's a lot of tracks. A lot of tracks. There's like buildings on the side. There's like a distinctive shape in the distance. It looks like the end of a line somewhere. No, it is here. It is here. It is here, because that's that. Okay. So I need to... Ooh, I need to make my way over there.
Okay, we've played a little bit with the rotation here as well, which I think is fun. I think we drop the brightness, obviously throw in the vignette effect on the edges. And we keep this one nice and saturated. And I think right there we've got what we're going to go with for Frankfurt-Fulda. And it's really highlighting how many tracks there are leading into the station. And again, we've got the BR 114 as kind of the hero piece. I would have liked maybe if that tower wasn't there, but it wasn't at a time where the 14 was moving. I don't think it's too bad. I think it kind of also blocks the sun. It gives us a bit of shadow. I quite like this, so we're going to roll with it. That's the screenshot for Frankfurt-Fulda, so I'll go and save that as well. And what a view. I mean, our rotation is kind of messed up at the moment, but if we fix that, it's just an absolutely astounding shot of Frankfurt.
It's like over here. I think I could see that building. And then it is... how to describe the angle? It's way over here. And I don't know what track. So there's that. And then there's this track here too. So it's just behind, right next to it. So around here, there is whatever that train is. Whatever that train is, it is a... what is that train? It is maybe... Hey. It's a little bit further forward, so it's like around here. That's not the right train, is it? Is it? Oh, is it? It is. It. Oh, oh my goodness. I don't know. That was purely from memory. It does need to be. So the angle is interesting on this one because it's kind of... no, not that low. We've got a pretty far out field of view. There's rotation on it of about... wait, is it this way? Aye, the train's in the wrong place. You're in the wrong place. Okay, you need to actually be further back. Go that way. Go away. Go away. Okay, yeah. DB. 4, that one. That that is not where I wanted you to spawn, but that's okay. Okay. This way. Okay, so it's further back than that. That's about here. I can't get you to behave. I can't get you to be where I need you to be. You don't want to be where I need you to be. And that's not very nice because I really need you to be here, but oh, that might be right. That might be the correct place. Sun is kind of on this side, so let's just see where the sun sets over there. Where do you rise? Oh gosh, okay. Okay. And I can't get it to look. It's also it's basically it is like it is we are zoomed out here. We are zoomed out. I got it. Okay, I've got it. The clouds aren't really helping. That they're kind of like it's quite wispy clouds. But I think I've kind of got it. I think I've got it. I think that's probably the best I'll get. Okay. Okay, let's see. Last one. It's the last one. This one is West Coast Main Line South. Okay. Oh my gosh. Just big old roots. Big old roots.
And finally, here we are on the West Coast Main Line, London Euston to Milton Keynes. We're actually at Stonebridge Park at the moment, and we just caught one of the tube stock trains kind of pulling away from us, and I think we might be able to get something really interesting with a bridge shot, which we've not done yet, just here. Which is really quite convenient because this is where I first I decided to step off Stonebridge. I thought it was not quite London Euston, and we might have a good opportunity to kind of get an underneath shot. And I think that there's some fun to be had here. Depends how much of the train really sticks over this ledge. So I'm gonna see when the next one comes through if it's gonna do what we need it to. Ah, but we have something else coming through. What is this coming down? It is a tube stock train. Let me quickly hop over the tracks in a very unsafe manner. 1004, this will be the 1004.
It's near a main road. It is not London Euston. This is massive. I'm not gonna be able to do this. Just run around, and lose my mind. Basically, that is a thing that's happening. Is just run around, lose my mind.
Okay, I've actually gone ahead and got aboard the tube stock, and we'll ride it to where it needs to go. I think the bridge will make for a really nice camera angle, but we'll see. Right, let's hop into photo mode. It's just approaching the bridge now. I had the thought of what if we can get what is essentially like a driver's perspective. Depends if we get to see the top of the train as it approaches the bridge. So let's advance time a little bit. We're going to see the cars and the train kind of whiz past here.
That looks right. That looks right. Like that's the same. It's there's something in the background, but there's a road. It's a railway bridge. No, it's a railway bridge and there's a road underneath it. It's wrong. It is wrong. It is incorrect.
Let's see if we can play with the field of view. Oh, no, no, no. I pressed escape. It unpaused time. Okay, so we've kind of got. I'll have a play around with the time, day, and the weather, but right now we've kind of got the idea. You've got a view of the tube stop going across the bridge. You've got a little bit of the sun. You've got the tree on the left, but the most important part is that you're kind of pretending you're a passenger sat in a car. So you're actually on the left side. You would be a passenger. So it's kind of meant to recreate that experience if you're seeing a scene. You know, you're driving under this bridge and you're seeing it ahead of you, which I think I really like. So let's make sure. The one thing we gotta not do is if we look too far into the car, you realize that actually there's no interior to it. It's just gonna see through. So we just want the mirror peeking in.
Like the bridge is like this, basically. It's like it's this material, but it has cars underneath it, not over it, under. Which is why, oh bless me, which is why I am baffled because I can't remember a location that looks like that. I can't remember a location that looks like that. Like I'm racking my brains trying to remember, and I'm just really bridge. Bridge. No! I was about to. It's this! Oh no, but there's a train on it! There's a train on it! There's a train on it! What train is it? What train is it? I'm gonna have to find it! Where did I just go? Where did I just go? Where did I go? Where did I go? I just found it! I just found it! Where is it? Where is it? This way? This way! It's the other way! It's the other way! Run! This way? Run! Run, 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 run!
Do we want any snow? Maybe some light snow. We've not done snow in our screenshots just yet. And I quite like it. 10 a.m. the shadow mostly catches the road, but the train is still in light. So I think this is it. I think we've got a good shot here. And that will be our one for West Coast Main Line. So good luck lining that up. Have fun trying to find the right car. Let's save that, and that will be all of the screenshots.
You're gonna drive me bonkers. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't fall over at the last hurdle. Don't do it. That's not any of those. You're not any of those. It's definitely not that. Wait. I mean, it's not, is it? That's not it. Is that it? It's the same colour. No way. I didn't spawn one in long enough. What did I just spawn? What did I? Oh, that's not it. That's it. Is that it? I mean, look, that is gonna have to do, okay? It looks sort of right, okay? Okay, okay. So there is, it's a car. There's a car. There's a car. There's a car. It's not spot on. It is not spot on, but it is something. It is very much something. So I'm going to add a little bit of blur. I'm going to just angle that way slightly. The train is, the train is in a bit of a an odd spot. Actually, it's more like over here. So I need to just advance time a little bit more. I think the snow. Is there snow? There is snow. It's not summer because there's not loads of leaves on the trees. So the leaves are looking sparse. It's got to be around February. I'm gonna guess it's around February. I'm gonna try. Okay, so it's not 9 a.m. 8 a.m. Okay, I'm just gonna go for this. I'm gonna make it a little cloudier. Not that cloudy. Like, yeah, about there. And I can't get the sun in to be in the right place, but I think it's otherwise looks okay. Oh, it's a bit more snow. But it's not. There's no snow on the ground on this. Okay, so round about there. I'd say that's as good as we're gonna get it. Let's go. We're done. We did not manage to get San Bernardino. I failed that. I'm gonna pay for that. I hope you enjoyed this. This was. I failed. Well, I failed, didn't I? I did not do everything that I needed to do, but I think I did most of it, and I think I'd like to think that Alex would be proud. But remember, the Festival of Rail sale is currently on right now, so go and check it out. Have a little look, get some good discounts. Have a little look at the routes that I have taken some screenshots on today, and yeah, have an easier time of it than I did. You're probably more experienced than I am at this.
And welcome back, and that was the screenshot hunt challenge. I hope you enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun, and you can see that there was some screenshots which were really difficult to try and line up, and Harry did struggle on a couple of them, but I think her screenshots were really close to one of the ones we got. So I think that's very impressive. Well done, Harry. And I think for everyone watching now, if you like the idea, maybe give it a go. Maybe jump into some of the routes that you own. If you have Train Sim World 5, jump into the core routes, see if you can recreate the shots, and maybe try this challenge on with some of your other friends as well, or people in the community. But thanks for watching. We have a couple more streams coming up. So if I go over to our calendar here, coming up after this is Peninsula Corridor. So you'll be able to see a little bit more of that US route. And then we're going over to Germany with Mannheim. This is Felsische Ludwigsbahn, which is recently released. So enjoy the streams, and don't forget to check out the Festival of Rail on Steam live now. Goodbye from me, and I'll catch you on other live streams.
G'day viewers, I'm Train Simulator Driver, and we're going to be running the Santa Clara Saviour on Caltrain, which is Peninsula Corridor route, which is 50% off right now on Steam in the, what's it called? The sale. Festival of Rails, that's it. Right, we're going to jump on our little MP15 here. And shut the door. I'm going to open this one. And let's get the path ready, because we might need it later. That looks fine to me. Good. Anything we need to do here? Yeah, why? Can we change class lights? Number lights on. Okay. Platform lights were already on, so that's fine. And single or intermediate and run, so we're all good over there. Good. Let's get the window open. Let's get this window open. As you do. Sit in the chair. And let's put on some instrument lights. Bit of headlights. Independent, full application, and the automatic brake to release. We probably want to cut it in though, don't we? It's not going to charge if you don't cut it in, mate. Just saying. Just saying. Stereo instructions, not quite right there. Let's pop the number lights. Generator fields are on. Independent to release. A report has come in from Santa Clara that a passing passenger service has failed and is now stranded on the main. You must head to Santa Clara and rescue the service. Very good, Nick. Okay. Let's put our independent back on then so we don't roll away, shall we? There's the unit shunting over there. Okay. Let's check our points before we get out of here. So we are sitting on this track here, and we want to come out. So let's fix that one. Fix that one. That one looks okay. That one looks okay. And that one needs changing as well. Alright, out to the Santa Clara lead we go. Let's go rescue us a train. Clearly being a little bit naughty. Now, just in case there's someone sitting in the portaloo just here, relaxing and reading the paper. Just seems entirely necessary, doesn't it? We go to Santa Clara, home of the vampires. Or is that Santa Carla? That might be Santa Carla. It's been quite a while since I've played Peninsula Corridor. It is a favourite of mine, mainly because I used to live in the area. So I lived in Oakland and I worked in the San Francisco Bay area, which basically extends from San Francisco up through Marin, down through to San Jose, inland to almost all the way to Sacramento, actually, up to the river anyway. Are we going too fast? How naughty. We're passing through the little station that each time I see it I think, is this just for the staff or is this a real station? Because what makes me vaguely think it's a real station is that it's got PIS. And it's called College Park. It's got a ticket machine, so I guess it is actually a real station. This route has changed rather a lot since this came out, because it's electrified now, and I think they run the Stadler Flirt. It's an interesting brand of trains, the Stadler, because they have the, apart from the pencils that they're famous for, they have the Stadler Flirts and the Stadler Kisses. Just interesting names for trains. picked this scenario for us because it's an unusual move and it shows off both the route and the MP15 DLC. And it's a bit different to just the run-of-the-mill end-to-end run that you normally do on Caltrain. We roll up towards Santa Carla Station and the airport off to our right there. Controls are jiggling around a little bit because I use Raildriver and they jiggle. I've kind of learnt to live with it. For those who don't know me, I run a YouTube channel called Train Simulator Driver. I run train-based content on my Sundays and my Wednesday nights, so Sunday morning, Wednesday night. And I am in the Australian eastern area, southeastern, Melbourne. Currently in Australian Eastern Daylight Time, so my next stream will be the coming Sunday at 8:30 AM. For me anyway. That's Saturday night for a lot of people who are watching this. On Wednesday nights I do stream Train and other games. And they start at 7:30 PM. I am a real-life engineman on a heritage railway. I'm a steam locomotive fireman. And when my driver's being nice to me, I get to drive. Approaching the failed train. Further reports indicate that one of the generators in the locomotive is overheated. Slowly approach the train. Well, there's one thing the scenario doesn't tell you is how to deal with the red signal. So before we approach the train, we will stop. We'll ask the signalman if we can go. And we can. Slowly crawl past the red. We will approach the failed train. In real life there would be people on the ground that would be providing hand signals at this point to tell us what to do. This would not be left up to a shunting driver to do by themselves. Safety stop and then creep forward until we couple up. in real life, somebody would be putting the air hoses through at the moment. And you wouldn't do anything before you had done an air brake check. And you would confirm the brake was continuous in the train. I didn't put it in auto mode, did I? Do we have a rear headlights? Hopefully. Let's just see if... Oh, that did something very clever. That just hit the one on the cab, didn't it? Okay, so if we jump up, it should be... So... Single or intermediate, but that's not what we want. Controlled from another unit coupled at either end. Controlling with a unit coupled at the cab end. Controlled with... There we go. So if we change that, sit back in the chair. Ooh, that's a bit disconcerting. Hopefully, we've now got... So this headlight should be out, and this one should be on. But it's not, so it's probably set up wrong too. So let's just go and have a quick look. Now, normally I would actually change ends, but... So, controlled from another unit coupled at either end. There we go. That's what we want. Oh, there we go. Good, 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 good. Leapy, leapy. Now, normally I'd actually change ends, but, you know. Right, headlight's good now. Okay. Let's go into reverse. Bit of power on to move that big beast of a train behind us and release the independent brakes, and off we go. Thanks for putting your headlights on high beam, mate, really appreciated. Now logically I would have thought that you would actually change into the other locomotive to drive back with them being in this formation. But I was recently talking to a person who shunts real life in American yards, and no, they don't. They actually stay in the locomotive they're in to minimise the amount of time it takes. So we'll do that too. Now I'm just going to power off. Now, even though the scenario doesn't tell me to, I'm actually going to stop in the station with... keep the power on, actually it's slowing down, but I'm actually going to stop in the station because wouldn't that train be full of passengers? Because they wouldn't have evacuated them out on the track, they would have kept them in the train knowing that relief was so close. So we'll just pretend the scenario wants us to stop in the station, and we'll let the train conductors deal with opening the doors, because we don't have door controls in these locomotives. We have a caution aspect on the approaching signal. Right to the end of the platform so that the back of the train fits. Keep the power on while we're braking, just to keep the train stretched out, and throttle off now that we've stopped. And we'll give them a couple of minutes to hop out of the train, because that would take them a little while. Of course the doors won't actually be opening or anything, so this is all just kind of make-believe, because there is no conductor to open them. And if we did open the doors, all those passengers might actually get in. Alright, so we'll just pretend that's been given enough time. You know, it's when I stopped, I came off the train brake, or the automatic brake, and went onto the independent brake, just to make this departure a bit quicker. Now that we've got our empty train, we can take it off into the yard. Heading away from Santa Clara, back into college and then Seamoth. Quite interesting when you look over there and you see all the mathematical patterns in the ground. This is something we used to see a lot of in routes, and these days it's pretty rare. So route building has certainly come a long way. In the time since this was released, this is one of the OG. Very old one. Leaving our friends at Santa Clara behind. All the passengers going, well, that's reliable. Just looking up there behind us. See a plane taking off from San Jose Airport here, and another one landing. In the newer routes, these things are sort of half Boeing, half Airbus. They're kind of weird. In the new routes, there's fully licensed Airbus planes, which is cool, and they land and take off at proper angles at reasonable speeds. And they even have sound, which is kind of cool. Cruise along here. We are approaching the station just down there, so get ready for that. The locomotive is equipped with a retention tank, which is integral with the fuel tank. Whenever the locomotive is shut down for more than 1 hour in cold weather, the retention tank should be drained to prevent freezing. The retention tank drain is located at the long hood end of the fuel tank. To drain, remove the plug at the end of the drain plug and open the valve. Where does it go, do you reckon? continuing our little progression. Yeah, I'm curious. Can you put the chains up? No. Some of the locomotives, like the horseshoe curve ones, let you put the chains up. Excuse all the clunking, I'll just give the rail driver a jiggle. Hopefully it'll stop doing that. It's not. Yeah, look at it, it'll stop. Look away, it starts again. Of course it does. This is kind of why I think you'd change into the other one, because we're about to go past a signal that I can't actually see. The HUD's telling me it's yellow. But I would have thought you'd want to be able to see that signal over there. And I would have thought visibility through the station was a little bit important too. The yard lead and wait to be told what to do. They would appear to be stuck. I've never seen that before. That's funny. The things you see. I know I haven't been told what to do. I didn't put the radio on. Wah, wah, wah. Passing through College Park in the rear. It's kind of a San Francisco thing, really. Near enough, I would think. You have reached Seamoth. Bring the train into the yard and await further instructions. Alrighty, so we'll have to wait and see where it wants to put it. And then we can set the points. Climb down and switch them manually. Yeah, well, tell me where you want it put and I'll do that. But we're not walking down there anyway. I suppose we could. Scenario does want us to. Alright, so where do we actually want to go? So we're going to go on the right hand track and I'm going to go into this track here. We can see by the blue path that's where we're trying to go, and these points are all fine except for the ones that are right in front of my train, so we will climb down and do those ones because, you know, we can. I've already put the independent brake fully on. You'll get down on the non-train side because that's safer. And walk along and flick the points over. Up we go, and sit. Probably not 5, no, 4. 4's fine. Bit of war at the couplers going on behind us. Keep the bell going as we go into the yard so we don't run over anybody, because that's always embarrassment. I was chatting with a person the other day who was upset about the number of palm trees that are in Caltrain's route. And it's like, why? And he goes, there aren't any. I go, pretty sure there are. The other thing you see around here is a lot of Australian trees, but they're not in the route. Pull the set down into the yard down here, and then we will be pulling the locomotive off, the dead one, and taking it over to the sheds. Knock our rear headlights down from right, actually, because that's really annoying in a yard when someone comes in with their headlights on full bore. Alright, nearly at the stop point. Actually going to have to move up. Alrighty, that should be pretty close to it. A little bit further. Feels like the train in the rear's got its brakes slightly on. So we're not particularly free rolling. Alright, that's it. Cut off the failed locomotive, bring it over to maintenance so track repairs can begin. Spare locomotive has been brought in as a replacement. Very good. Let's go and cut it off. Let's just where is the Beelzebub button? Do it the easy way. Oh, there it is down there. Okay. Let's go and cut this. It's one way to get off a locomotive. Let's go and cut this off its set. Clunk, bang, crash. Very good. Stop at the South Storage lead. Very good. should only have the locomotive now. We shouldn't have any of its train. I can tell by the gap in the light up there, or the gap in the shadows rather, that we do not have the train. That's good. Now we should probably do a quick points check before we go racing down there. Fine. 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 All good. We'll be pushing this back up towards the sheds in a moment. Now that we've gotten rid of the train, it's rolling beautifully, which makes me think the train's brakes were slightly on. That should be enough. Change the points. Good. This one's fine. We don't want to go into the track with those people, so we want to flip this one over. Next one. Very good. And now this one's the last one. No, that one's right. Okay, let's jump in back into the locomotive. Nothing coming. Into forwards. Bit of juice. Back we go. Lodge this locomotive in between the people over there. That'll do right there. Okay, now that other one's nicking off. It's going to go and pop itself on the set. So we can go and chat with our individuals. Oops, fallen off the coupler again. G'day fellas, you are going to talk about fixing it? Or are you going to fix it? Yeah, you too. What do you reckon? Time to do a bit of work? Or are you going to leave that to someone else? Yeah, there's no one else here. You need to do it. Yeah. Yep, yeah, that's right. That's a locomotive. You need to fix it. It's broken. You don't want to fix it? Alright. Yep. Well, you see, the other two aren't doing any work over there, so I recommend you just keep sitting on your barrel. Because if you started doing work, you might make them look bad. And the boss is going to wonder why one of you is working and the other two aren't. At least this way you're being consistent. So yeah, stay on your barrel, mate. Be all good. You know she's sitting on a barrel over there. Yeah, that's it. Sitting on a barrel. Oh well. How's our little friend going? Is he still moving? I think he's still moving. Looks like he is. Slowly, slowly. I kind of think it's getting further away anyway. Yeah, it is, definitely. So he'll roll down there and stop. Well, I shouldn't assume it's a he, it might not be. Looks like it's stopped now. Hopefully it'll get out of the way in a moment. We can go back where we're supposed to go. There we go, it's backing up. Very good. I think I can get up here. Let's try this. This could be a silly thing to do in the scenario, but, you know. Got to make it fun somehow. Just try not to fall out. Oops, that's starting to fall out. Because I want to see him couple up. Surely. Here it comes. Ah, good old number 912. Where would we be without 912? Ever been hit in the head with a locomotive? We're about to be. No, couple up, mate. Go on back. Did you forget? Come on. Don't tell me it's because I'm here. Oh, it was. Bonk. Okay, coupled up. Let's put the, where's the bar? Be careful, because he might nick off with the train. Where is the bar? There we go. Bonk. He is nicking off with the train. You bastard. Door and get out. He's nicking off with the train. That's alright. He's going to head off down to the station with the door open. It's okay, they are AI aren't, you know, they're not very I. They're very A, but they're not very I. There's the back of it. Has he got the signal? It's hard to tell from up here. But I guess so. So let's wander back over to our service. Because we're going to have to uncouple this in a moment. You know, it's still busted. You going to fix it? No? You might on a break or something. Or you're watching her. Is that your boss over there? sitting on a barrel? Or are you guys watching the girl on a barrel? I don't know. Let's go check on the girl on the barrel. How you going, mate? You're still on the barrel? Yep. Enjoying yourself? Old mate over there by the car hasn't moved either, has he? No, it's just not much going on today. Everyone's on smoko. No need to do any work. Nah, of course not. It's California. Someone else will do it. Yeah, definitely. They're floating. Magic pallets. Okay, uncouple the faulty F40. Yes. Very good, Nick. Let's have a drink. Seamoff South storage lead, which I think is just down there again. Probably need to change some points, don't we? At least those ones. That should be it. Right, no one's going to do any work. We'll leave them to they're not doing work. Dinga 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 dinga. Down to the lead. And then I dare say we're probably going back where we were. Just about there. So this is Caltrain, Peninsula Corridor, San Francisco to San Jose. It's 50% off in the sale. I'm not sure if the MP15's on sale or not, because it's a separate DLC, I'm pretty sure. Ding per yard. That's funny. Alright, that'll do. Now we need to change some more points. Let's figure out what we've got to do here. So we're going to change those ones. And then we're going to fly up the inside track. Fly a whole 10 mile an hour. And those ones are all fine, and we're going all the way out there. Very good. So let's put my headlights on There we go. And put the back ones off. No, not the throttle. Headlights. There we go. Let's bring the Grettas. Clean, aren't they? Not much smoke at all. Go and put our cute little MP15s back to bed. They can slumber away, and old mate can wander back down here and join the other mates down here who are doing pretty much nothing. See, they're still doing nothing. It is funny they shunted the spare loco onto that set and waited all that time and then took it down to San Jose when they could have taken either of these. Keep on rolling out. So just while those are rolling out there, let me in the background just have a quick check on... I just wanted to see if the DLC is what I thought it is. Because I think it's a DLC. Yep, it is very much. It's a DLC. So they will... I don't know if the MP15 is actually going to be on sale. Floating school bus, floating school bus, floating yellow school bus going by. Look at that, right on the nose. Okay, let's kill the Beelzebub and figure out where we're going now. So we're going to be setting back in, so we want to change these points. Those points should be fine. All the other points, well, it should have been okay, but we're not going back onto the same track by the looks of it, so we do have to actually change it. Very good. Okay. Now, let's pop back into the cab and put that headlight off. Put those ones on dim. Brakes off, into reverse. And off we go again. Bring the thundering things. But not very many thundering things, because we're only allowed to do 5 miles an hour. It's not very thundering, is it? When we finish this, we might have a quick jump around the stations. Does route support that? I don't know. Let's see. So Control T? No? Shift T? No? Alt T? No. Righto then. At this point, something happened to my microphone, and this is a voiceover I've put on later. So I'll try and remember what I said. I'm not going to match it up to my mouth though, that'll just get weird. Be like a sock puppet. We are rolling into the end of the run here, 90 odd yards to go. Getting ready to park these locomotives up and finish the scenario. Peninsula Corridor is on sale in the Festival of Rails sale, I think it is, and it's 50% off. The MP15 that we've been using today is a separate DLC. So we are parking up now, we're just in the last couple of yards, coming to a stop. Independent brakes on full. We just follow the scenario now, so we'll stop the bell, reverse it to neutral and get it out. And it pops back into that little holder, which is kind of cool. And the scenario was telling me about the independent brake. For some reason I moved the train brake. Then it says put the automatic brake in suppression, which probably isn't right. It should probably be in handle off, because the next thing is cut out. And I don't think you would cut out without being in handle off, because that's why you're cutting out. You're going to take the handle off. That's exactly what it means. You're taking the handle out of the brake device. Anyway, independent release. Also another weird thing to do, but that's okay. You'd probably put the handbrake on before you did that. Jet off. Did the headlights. Getting out now. So at this point I think it figured out it wanted me to do something else, because it's saying climb down the locomotive, and clearly I have. Takes a while. Takes a while. Oh, it's about now I figured it out. I had a drink. Still figuring it out, clearly. Yep. Thinks better get back on the locomotive then, and see what it wants. So I'll get back on. Comes out the other side, climbs down, wander up to the blue bar up at the shed up there. Tries to climb over the sleepers like a smart ass, can't. But that's okay. And there we go, that's the end of the scenario. Gold medal.
We played a game. We played a game.